Good evening. I'm Stephanie Solga. I'm the director, for those of you that don't know me. Thank you, thank you. Good evening and welcome to Encore 2017. You are in for a treat tonight. On Thursday night when we had friends and family, we had great applause. Last night we had the Friday night group. They were out of control. I'm telling you, I know you guys are going to be even worse tonight, but you know, we do need to leave the Whitney Room in good shape for other events. So enjoy yourself. It's amazing that I don't even recognize, this is very loud, I don't even recognize some of the performers in their costumes and their makeup, etc. I mean, you are going to be amazed. I remember we used to have an MC here called Ron Tomp, and Ron mentioned oh, is he here? Oh my God, you're here, stand up. And my other co-director for so many years, his lovely wife, Darlene Tomp. Stand up, Darlene. She's short. Yeah, she is standing. Okay. At any rate, as Ron said at our last Encore show, Final Curtain, who knew, that we have such really proper, shy people here in Springfield. And somehow or other, we get them in a costume and a wig, and they go va-boom on that stage that you don't even recognize them. But enough of that. As many of you know, we started the lip sync show in 2010. We ended it after 6 seasons in 2015. After a year off and many requests from people in the community, they actually begged me, no, I'm just kidding, to bring the show back, and I committed to doing it. We have, thank you. To that end, it takes about 8 months to put the show together from all of the teams, performers, and the different components of the show. We have 50 plus performers this year, many of them new people to the show, and again, another 30 plus behind the scenes volunteers. As I stated in the past, it takes a village. So indulge me. I'd like to acknowledge and thank the Encore Village team, coordinators for their contribution and dedication to this show, making it look effortless and you look good. First up is Linda Gila. Linda creates that beautiful poster that you see in the hallway as you head out to the pool, or I guess the workout room is down there. I don't go there very often. Then the ticket management is under the Encore. Ticket manager is Sue Manning, and liaison with Linda Huxtable from the Social Club, ticket manager. The display case in the foyer showing our previous performers is the work of Linda Huxtable and her team. The stage, privacy screens, table decor, and all of the beautiful decorations you see outside in the foyer in the front is the creative, artistic work of Rosie Arragay and Kathy Rochetti and their team. The catering team this year is under the direction of Kathy Jurovich, Nancy Peck, and up in the Oaks building we have Dodie Pokrest. The Encore Bar is under the direction of Bill Beck, Paul Greenwood, Rich Malone, and Brian Ballard, and in conjunction with the Social Club bar manager, Mary Falco. We have, we have bouncers this year. They're under the direction of Dave Houston. They are Clark Henderson, Lori Cranston, Paul Rochetti, and Howard Evans. That's right. We have our prop manager, With us again, Gary Jurovich. He keeps us organized, keeps all those props. Thank you, Gary. And then this year, our newbie, our very handsome Jim Wyant. I think I said that right. Then we have our stage assistants. Last night I had the hunky Mike Tyson, and where is he? And tonight I had the very debonair, handsome Terry Baldwin. And then who you don't see, because we keep them in the closet, as Ann Sanchez, new Bob LaRusso, and tonight working is Bob Mart, and another newbie, Ed Raposo. And something else you didn't know about Springfield is we have madams. You didn't know that, did you? We do. We have two of them. One for Friday night and one for Saturday night. Friday night was Angie Boyd, and tonight is Ellen Griggs. We have Call Girls. Yeah, you didn't know that either, did you? Melinda Johnson, Alice Herder, Barbara Klink, Judy Cranston, Jean Pereira, and ladies, we also have a call guy. We have Stephen Klink. We have a couple of runners, Michelle Frank and Kathleen Baldwin. They're in the kitchen. They run between the kitchen and the craft and card room. Then we have a floater, and he does everything I ask him to do, John Hart. And our resident paparazzi is Marge Bogan. She won't stand up, so I'm just gonna let her sit and be the queen for the night. And then our music CD and putting the show on YouTube is Jeff Williams. Our music director and videographer is Roger Shelikins. I have to remember to use this microphone. Special thanks to the Social Club president and board. Special thanks to the Gable staff, Brian, Debbie, Jeannie, and Randy. Thank you, the Springfield audience, for your support and enthusiasm for this fun-filled community event. We applaud you. Sing along with us. You're the only ones who can. And now I'd like to take just a moment to, this is always tough for me, but I'd like to remember Daryl Jonee. As noted in the program, this year's Encore 2017 is dedicated to the memory of Daryl, who performed in many of the acts throughout our 6 seasons, beginning in 2010 with Boogie Woogie, Bugle Boy of Company B, and most especially enjoyed performing in YMCA with his best friend Ted Rogers. We love and miss him. We just have a couple of housekeeping. Turn off the cell phones, and if you must exit the Whitney room, please do so if you can in between acts. There is a video camera back there, and we want you to be cognizant that be very careful you don't bump into it or trip on it or whatever. I think we have a bouncer back there tonight to make sure that doesn't happen. And last but not least, our new MC is Mr. John DeKellis, or as he likes to be called, Johnny D, the Encore MC.